Hi everybody, I'm Peter Vigilante and welcome to HiiQ SEO. Today we'll be discussing the top factors that affect your search engine ranking. We'll take a look at each of these factors and how you can go about improving each of your websites. Let's get into it. 1. Direct website visits. How people are typing your URL into their browser was found to be the most impactful ranking signal to Google. This makes sense intuitively because websites that people enjoy and visit frequently are most likely to have an audience familiar enough to type it directly into their address bar, rather than arrive via Google search. 2. Time on site, also known as dwell time. Google is in the business of providing its users exactly what they are looking for. In their eyes, if someone clicks on a page and spends a significant amount on the page, they see that as a positive signal that their visitors have found what they're looking for, and thus moves your site up in the rankings over other sites that have a lower time on site. 3. Pages per session. Similar to dwell time, Google views visitors viewing multiple pages on your site as a positive ranking factor. If your site is currently thin on content and pages overall, you may want to reconsider your strategy moving forward to get into search traffic priority. 4. Bounce rate. Bounce rate is a single page session on your site. Once again, Google is all about the user experience and rewarding those who provide the answers to questions or search queries. If people are continuously bouncing from your website and leaving after just a few seconds, it's obvious in Google's eyes that you are not meeting the user's expectations. 5. Backlinking. Backlinks, briefly, is the number of times other sites link back to your site. Sometimes you're going to hear from us a lot that we consider the 3 pillars of SEO: authority, relevance, and trust. Well, the way you improve the authority, relevance, and trust is by improving your backlink profile. Your backlink profile is made up of the following: total referring domains, so this is the number of unique websites that link to you; total backlinks, so the total number of links that point back to your site; and the total follow backlinks. Follow backlinks are those that pass link juice or authority to your website. We'll discuss more about follow-through links in a later video. 6. Content length. Google dislikes thin content. In fact, there's been a lot of research that shows the highest ranking pages on Google contain up to 1,500 words or more. This is a good ballpark to aim for when generating your content marketing strategy. If you're creating a blog and expecting it to rank with only 300 words or less, you're going to want to dig deeper to try and answer all the potential questions on a subject. So that should be your goal with a blog. Answer any and all questions someone might have related to a particular keyword or topic. 5. Website security. If your website hasn't been moved to HTTPS, you may want to get on that. HTTPS stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, and it is just what shows that your website is sending information securely with what's known as a secure socket layer, also referred to as having an SSL certificate. So in fact, Google has publicly stated that the user experience will be impacted on those utilizing the insecure HTTPS in their URL bar by showing them a not secure message on your website. In addition, this provides visitors with a sign of trust for your website. 8. Total anchors or internal links. It used to be that you could spam your website with hyperlinks that contained highly competitive keywords or rank highly on Google for those keywords. Google has since gotten wiser, but that doesn't mean it's completely unimportant in Google's eyes. Additionally, Google looks at the number of internal links, those that point to other pages on your website, to determine your ranking. So a sound internal linking strategy allows Google to crawl your website better and understand your website's content. So try and have a good balance of internal links and external links in your site that all link together to show relevance. 9. Keywords. Keywords are probably a surprise this low on the list, as they tend to be the most commonly understood aspect of SEO. To rank highly for a given keyword, you want to ensure your keywords appear in the following: the body of your content, the site title, and the site meta description. Keyword density also plays a huge factor. Try and spread your keywords throughout the body of your content and mix and match phrases a bit, so Google doesn't think that you're just keyword stuffing, as this can actually have the opposite effect on your ranking. 10. Video on page. Adding a video to a page adds the potential for an increase in dwell time, as an embedded YouTube video, if watched, will add to the time that users spend overall on your site. Also, SEMrush has identified that adding a video to your site is yet another positive ranking signal. Surprised with the results listed here? What other factors do you think are most important? Get in touch with us or leave us a comment below and we'll reply. With all of these factors, don't forget to apply our 3 pillars of SEO: authority, relevance, and trust. Today we covered the most important factors affecting your SEO: visits, time on site, pages per session, bounce rate, backlinks, content length, security, internal length, keywords, and video on page. Next week we're going to see what you can do to optimize your site for SEO. If you like what you've seen, give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button to be notified about the next video. See you next time. HiiQ is filmed in Highlight Creative Group Studio in Kelowna, British Columbia, and is made with the help of our creative team. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel and check us out at highlight.com.